Hello and welcome to Devotion to Writing, a channel devoted to helping you cultivate a daily writing practice and realize you are creative abundance. So for a poem, a story, a book, or anything we want to create and create in our lives, in order for it to be drawn to us, this gift that is coming from us, we have to act in the direction of it. We have to move. And consistent action is best. Action that is devoted to bringing about the gift, to courting the gift in us. For a story or a poem to be written, we must write it. That's kind of the obvious thing, but it requires us. It requires us to show up, to be fully present, or to be as present as we can in the moment that we're creating. The gift isn't something that someone else can bring for you. And this is such a wonderful blessing that we can create, that we get to bring something uniquely us into the world. But it requires our action. And our action is the courting of the gift. It's the courting of the creative energy, the life force that is in us. It's working with this. It's communing with this. It's being intimate with this. There will be times, of course, when our work, when we're working, when we're creating things, when we just don't feel like anything is really happening. And maybe we just, we feel stuck or blocked, or that the work that we are making just isn't that good. And this is natural. This happens. But we just have to keep working. Don't let that stop you from working. I think one mistake that we make, that people do make, is that when things aren't feeling like they're flowing, we give up or we step away from it. And I'm not saying that pauses aren't okay, because of course we all do need to recharge ourselves and then come back to the work. Maybe we come back with more energy. But I guess what I'm saying is just keep working. These kind of ruts that we feel that we go into, they don't last. And I think they do last longer if we aren't working. But if we continue to show up and work and to write and to see what's here, to investigate, to discover what is coming from us, coming for us, we get through these ruts much quicker. So be patient, but be active. For that which speaks commandingly to our soul and irresistibly moves us, Lewis Hyde writes in his book, The Gift. We must work, labor, wait, and be ready for when the gift arrives. We must work, labor, wait, and be ready. And we do these things by showing up. For when the gift arrives, we are there to greet it. I remember one of the poems from my first book. In fact, it became it's the title of the book, this poem, A Strange Catechism. I remember I couldn't finish this poem for years. I couldn't get the last lines. It was just the last couple of lines that I just couldn't get it to sound right. I couldn't get them to sound right. And the book was nearly finished. I had sent the manuscript back out to be printed, but there were still a few edits to be done. But I'd been working on this poem for 3 years, and still it wasn't done. But I was living with it daily. I was living with those last lines. I was walking around. I was reciting them. They were in my head. They were in my body. And then one day, while I was walking my dogs in the woods, it came. The lines came. The music that I couldn't hear up until then came. The whole arrangement, the line breaks, everything of a sudden. It was there, mysterious, revealed. And it went, I feel inside a catechism has begun, learning down the sound of my love for God into the dark of my body. Lewis Hyde writes in the same book I was mentioning earlier, The Gift. He writes, if when we work, we can look once a day upon the face of mystery, then our labor satisfies. We are lightened when our gifts rise from pools we cannot fathom. Then we know we are not solitary egotism, and we are inexhaustible. The gifts we bring, our poems, our stories, the songs, the images, the paintings we make, these aren't just symbols of a life. They are new lives. They are lives that we have breathed into and we have shaped. And in doing, we have had to reshape ourselves. We had to learn down the sound into our bodies in order to support our creations. So act in direction of your creations. Actively court the stories, the poems, the things that you want to give birth to. Show up for them. Be active towards them. So to help you do that today, here's a little writing prompt. I like to give these writing prompts to just help you cultivate your writing practice. So here's the prompt for today. Write about a gift you received. Write about a gift you received. It could be at a holiday, a birthday, random gift, or you could write about a gift as in a talent that you have. Either one. They're either one or both. So see where that prompt takes you today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe. Also, if you'd like support with your writing, visit devotiontowriting.com. That's my website. And you'll find there the online and in-person courses that I offer, workshops and retreats throughout the world and throughout the year. In fact, my next online Devotion to Writing course will begin April the 8th. It's going to go 5 Tuesday evenings. That's April 8th to May 6th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in getting some support in your writing, please message me and I can get you registered. I can send you the link, the Zoom link. There is a small fee. I can talk to you about that. Also, just to know that you don't have to be a writer. You don't have to be currently writing to join this workshop. It's really to help you get started. And if you are writing, to keep you going. Also, these are not critique workshops. These are supportive workshops where you start getting into the rhythm, into the flow of writing, and you start to discover the stories, the poems, the images, the memories that are within you. So maybe I'll see you at one of these online workshops, perhaps on April the 8th. Thank you again. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video helps you on your writing journey. I hope that you write deeply today. I know that if you do write, you will write beautifully, because beautiful is what you are. Blessings.